He's kicky. Let's not get ourselves kicked here. There. Ooh. That was beautiful, wasn't it?
That was a good one.
I liked it. Nice, Kendall. Look what you got going there. God dang, man. That gave me goosebumps. And nice. Nice. Looky here. Little hints of proper response. I like it. There, right there where he's square. I'm loving that a lot. There, just kind of turn your eyes off of him a little bit so he doesn't feel like you're staring him down all the time. Good. Good. Now just kind of soften your eyes to him too. There. You see how that little imaginary string, he starts thinking you're connected to him.
It's working.
Engage him. There. There. Okay. There. There you go. So that's good. Then if he goes to leave, I just re-engage him. So when this whip comes down here, you bring that eye into me. Good. Good. If you leave, I'm just going to come back and ask you again, so you might as well just come to me. Then I'll just kind of soften my eyes down here. But you can see the difference in what position. Ah, damn it! And I want to feel there. Even if that was an accident, I'm going to reward that. I want to see and feel the difference in whip position. There. And there it came, see? So now we let that seed get into his head and let it grow here. Okay, go ahead and turn that off. Now I wanted to feel I'm herding you away. Now I'm asking for your hip. Oh. That's cool. Now I wanted to feel this position means I'm herding you away. And I'm still herding you away. I want to control your direction here. And when I put it down here, if you'll bring me your eye and look at me, your world gets quiet. Isn't that cool, Kendall?
That's cool.
So let him think about that for a second. I wanted to know the difference between herding away, nice, and pushing the hip. Looky there. Got it. And this is his shoulders, that's his ribs, and that's his hip. That's his hind foot, that's his front foot. If I'm out front and I bring that whip or that flag or that stick forward and I touch him on the shoulder, I expect his shoulder to go away. If I've come to this position and I present this to his ribs, I expect him to come straight forward. If I drop the whip down to this position, I expect the hip to go away. If I raise it up to this angle, I expect this hip to come in. If I hold it up over his shoulder like this, I expect him to crab walk away from me. So they get to where they recognize, oh, I'm supposed to be going forward, forward, shoulder away, hip in, shoulders crab walk away. They see the angle of that whip and it means something to them. Cool, isn't it?
That's cool.
So you control his direction and hold it horizontal to the ground. There you go. Because he sees that angle change, he thinks it means something. You're not going to give him signals with your left hand now. Hook that thumb in your pocket so you're not tempted. Herd him along. And drop it down towards the hind foot there. Tap, 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 tap. Watch for the try. Tap, tap harder. Tap, tap. Step to your left a little. There. Reward the try. Good. There. Let him think on that for a second. Present the whip to his left front shoulder with your right hand to his left front shoulder. That's his right shoulder. Left front shoulder, step forward. There. Now herd him along with the whip. See how he's looking in? He's watching for instructions, see? Drop it down to the hind foot. Tap, tap. Watch for the try. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Watch for the try. And reward. Nice, Kendall. Okay, let him think. Now casually present that to his left front shoulder. That'd be the one on this side. Shoulder, come on. Come there. Herd him along. Watch for him to look in. There. And now down to the hind. Tap, tap, stab. Reward. There, reward. See what you got going on now? Cool, huh? Don't be too cautious. There we go. Come on. Come on. Now step away from him. Quit before he quits. Go in there, Pete. Be assertive. There, pet. Now, if you think he's about to quit, you quit before he does. Sometimes just being a little more assertive. Oh, shit, there's a bee on him right there. Ooh. Just being a little more assertive as opposed to kind of trying to sneak in our feel. I just kind of let him know I have real purpose here. And now he sees me reaching here, it becomes a cue almost, see? As opposed to moving my hand around like this now. He sees me reaching in. He goes, oh, when he puts his hand up like that, I think he's just going to come in and hit me on the neck. Good. 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 I think he's just petting me on the neck. Good. So, again, once you get them roped, it's okay to get a little bit firm here, especially when you have one of those anti-choke discs on there. You know you're not tightening down and cutting off his wind, right? But I want him looking at me. I want you to look. Now, at least we have him letting us get in on his left side here. Petting on him a little bit. I'm going to let him kind of see this halter rope coming. Good, good. And I will manage these ropes. Ooh, ooh, buddy. Good boy. I'm going to quit before I think he's going to bolt there. I can see his skin flinch just a little bit. Oh, good boy. I'm going to grab those strings and do that little seesaw action. Good. And that'll kind of settle him to that, see? Ooh. I don't want to be too quick in my motions. I don't want to force this onto him. Ooh. Good boy. Good boy. I wanted to feel that little seesaw. If I can get it kind of up by his face there a little bit. Ooh. There we go. Now I'm just going to tie it enough to secure it for now. Good. Good boy. Going to kind of, ooh. There we go. Now I'll retie it here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to retie that. Make sure it's snug enough that it doesn't come off. Then I'll loosen this rope, and I'm cautious not to make it like zip too much. I don't want to scare him there. Good. Okay. Got him caught. Now you're changing your rhythm there. Go ahead. But you were kind of going under his belly. You were going up on his back. See, you got to see the same angle and the same rhythm so he believes in it. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Did you feel yourself change? Yeah. You started going towards his belly, see? And that made him nervous, didn't it? Is he still flinching? No. Well, you should rub him when he stops flinching. Okay. Now just stay with him. Let him kind of feel you sawing on the side of his face on the other side a little bit. There you go. You got him. You got him. Just stay in there. Be committed. Be committed. Maintain a good position there. Tie it off. quickly as you can without startling him. There. You got yourself a haltered horse now, girl.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was great. There you go. Good boy. Now go ahead and lead him off there a little bit. At an angle. There. Let's get a couple steps out of him. Good boy. Pat on him. Good. Good job. That's cool. There you go. There. Nice. And then rub him with it. Good. To him, right? There. And don't stand right in front of him. There. Just in case you shot forward or struck out, see? There. Good boy. Okay, good. That's good. So let's see if he'll pull that imaginary string around. Looky there. I like it. Just go ahead and pull him on around there. Hook his eye. Pull his nose. Don't be late on the pull. There. There. Reward that. That's cool. Now go the other way. Hook on. Pull that nose this way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You liking that?
I like it.
Okay, Kendall. Now walk. Move when he moves. Let him know you're committed, that you will follow him to the end of the earth if that's what you have to do. Reach under there and see if you can reach the other side of that neck.
He's not real sure about
There
it.
we go. That's okay. Okay. A little more confident with him. And see, he's kind of begging you to reach in here and touch him right there. But then kind of push him around, pull his eye. So I'm coming back in here. There. See, just be a little more confident in your approach to your horse. You're kind of that sneak. Just let him know I'm coming in here. I am going to reach under here. I'm going to push your hip. Oh. There, rubby. Slip that tail up from the other side so you can capture it. There you go. There you go. There you go. A little bit of seesaw when you're ready. There. A little seesaw up on the face. Go ahead and capture his nose there when you can. Go ahead and tie him off. Good job. Nice. Now go ahead and loosen that rope up way up so you can slip it off of his head. And sometimes with a real skittish horse, I'll just undo that rope all the way, you know, but you can decide what you want to do. Just don't try not to rub his ears, I guess, when it comes off. There. Good job. You got to move your hind feet too, there. So now, same thing with rhythm, you're going to kind of start flinging that rope up onto his back. Hold that lead rope the way I showed you. There you go. Don't be so close that he runs over you here. And just there. Don't park out there for too long. Just kind of fling it up and back a few times with rhythm. There. There. And if there's no skin flinch at all, just go ahead and rub him with it. There. Just kind of watch for that skin to quit flinching. Stay with him. There. Then trade sides, see if you'll take it from the other side. Just, if his skin doesn't crawl, love on him for it. There. Okay. A line that comes straight out of his shoulder and at a 45-degree angle from his hip. And when my eyes go down to his hip, he needs to move his hip over. So I'm going to make sure I've managed my rope properly, and I come to the correct position. When I put my eyes to the hip and I show him the rope and I twirl this rope, I can tap, tap, there. And when he moved his hip, I just threw myself to neutral. I'll come in here, pet on him, 4, and responding to, taking a look, showing him the rope. Very good. Pretty soon he'll just wait for my eyes. When my eyes go to his hip, show him the rope. Good. Pretty soon he'll recognize when my eyes go to his hip, right there. He moves with just my eyes going towards his hip. I'll do the same. No. What are you doing? Taking that one off?
Should I?
I'd put that one on over the top.
Okay.
And maybe on and off a few times. Is that gonna fit?
Ah.
Yay or nay? Is there enough? On.
Got it.
Okay.
Attaboy. Wow, look at that.
Nice job, Kendall.
Wow. Gosh, you guys.
It's been a fun couple of days, Kendall. I appreciate the opportunity.
Me too.
There you go. And be careful about digging your fingers in too deep on those halters, you know, that they don't. There we go.
Now slip this one on.
Mm-hmm.